Hi guys, and welcome back. This week we're going to be learning about warm and cool colors. Now, you guys might already know what warm and cool colors are because you are 3rd, 4th, or 5th graders. So, those of you that maybe don't know or just need a refresher, there are 2 different groups of colors when we talk about our regular red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And those are called warm colors and cool colors. So warm colors are separated into 3 different colors, which are always going to be red, orange, and yellow. And cool colors are always going to be separated into this group here, as green, blue, and purple. So I just put some pictures here at the bottom to have some easy reminders of what warm and cool colors are. So for example, warm things like fire or the sun can be examples of warm colors because they have red, orange, yellow. Now a non-example of a warm item would be this flower here. Now this flower and many other things in nature or just in general may not even be warm, but they will be warm colored. So that means that they're using the 3 colors red, orange, and yellow. So we move down here to cool colors. Now cool colors can remind us of things that are cold, like this ice cube that I drew here. But there are also things in life that are not cool that remind us of cool colors, like the night sky, the moon, or this llama from Fortnite. Thought you guys would enjoy that. He's got some cool colors in him as well. So cool colors are green, blue, and purple. Pretty simple to understand. So what we're going to be working on today is a cute little warm and cool color picture that I thought would be interesting since it'll use a couple of the examples that I have drawn for you in that diagram that I just showed you. We're going to be working with our paper in a landscape way. So just a reminder for those of you that do not know, landscape means sideways or horizontal, okay? And vertical means portrait. So the reason why we say this is because in the art world, when we have portraits done of people, normally we need a lot of space up and down to get their head, shoulders, or maybe their full body in there. So this is portrait mode. Landscape is used for drawing very wide pictures like a nature scene, okay? So hills, mountains, trees, things like that. But we're going to be working in a landscape, so just remember that. Portrait, landscape. That'll be handy later. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drawing a sun and a moon. Now once we draw our sun and moon, we're going to draw some nice cool designs on the inside using warm and cool colors. So it's going to be split halfway down the middle with our warm and cool colors on either side. And I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So first, what you're going to start with is a circle. Now, if you can find something big enough to trace a circle in the middle of your paper, like a bowl or a very large cup, you may do that, but you are going to want a very large circle here in the middle. That is going to be your sun and your moon's face, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw mine with Sharpie so that way you guys can see it. Move this to the side. All right, so I'm just gonna freehand my circle, but you are welcome to use a stencil if you have one. Doesn't have to be perfect. My circle's a little wonky, but it's okay. Gets the point across. So now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a few extra lines to separate our circle. So I want you to pay attention to the way I do this. Now you can do this in a pencil. I would encourage you to do so just in case you make a mistake. Then you can go in and erase it. I'm just using the marker so that way you guys can see my lines better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some curved lines, and when I finish the drawing, you'll be able to see why I draw it like this. So I'm going to start with one curved line down here, and then it's going to stop sort of halfway in the middle, and then I'm going to draw another curved line just like this. And there you go. I've got two curved lines. It kind of looks like a backwards B. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start drawing the face of my sun and my moon. So if you haven't already seen it, this side's going to be my moon and this side's going to be my sun. So I'm going to draw some eyes, which are just some little football shapes. All right, and maybe I want to draw some eyebrows. Okay, now I'm going to draw the inside of my eyes, which is just another curved line. Okay, now the last part that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a mouth. So the way I do it, so that way it looks the same on both sides, so I'm just going to draw a little curved V shape. Just like this. And so now this side is my moon and this side is my sun. Now what I'm going to do after this too is I'm going to split my paper in half, just like this. And then I'm going to draw some more lines on the sides here. Now I'm going to draw some really big sunshine rays on this side, and I'm going to draw some really nice wavy lines on this side. Now if you want to do different lines you can, but I'm going to do the straight rays of sunshine just because normally that's the way we draw sun. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And there you have it. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw some designs on the inside here of all of my lines. Now it can be any kind of designs. It could be more lines or little squiggles or swirls or hearts, whatever you like. We're going to be coloring this in after that, and you're going to see it all come together, but we're only going to use warm and cool colors. So obviously on the sun side we're going to use warm colors, and on the moon side we're going to use cool colors, just like the example that I drew here earlier. In warm I've got my sun, and in cool I've got my moon. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw some designs. I'm going to do it with marker, and then after that I'm going to color it in with crayon. So you can do one of two things. You can forward through my coloring, or you can watch, or if you've already got a hang of it and you already know what you want to do, you can go ahead and click off the video and begin. So here we go. So this is my finished project. I went ahead and skipped over and did the moon side really quickly. Your designs can be anything you like. These are just some examples of the ones that I did. If you want to just do lines for the whole thing, you can. If you want to do hearts or patterns, it's completely up to you. I just thought it would make it look more interesting if I did a bunch of different types of designs on here. Now clearly you can see that one half is the sun, which represents our warm colors, and then the left hand side represents the moon, which is our cool colors, which is blue, green, and purple. So this is hopefully an easy and cool way to help remember your two different types of color groups, which are warm and cool. I'll show you this example one last time. There are some more examples of our warm and cool colors. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see what you guys create, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.